We got 1 out to go, gang. 1 out to go before I go into the room. 6-3 Yankees, top 9, 1 out. 2 outs. 0-1 to Adley Rutschman. Stud catcher, Adley Rutschman. Is 3 for 4, double and 2 singles. Got 11 homers, 36 ribbies, batting .274 this season. 1-1. Oh, that was just inside. 1-1. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Should hit the like buttons if you don't mind. Let's get them likes up. Hopefully we'll be celebrating a win, which I love. It's always nice when the Yankees win. Everybody's in a better mood. They're happy, and that's good. That's really, really good. But shout out to Dev, the par. We got Rose in the house. Rob, Mike, Sean Browning, Jonathan. The crew is up in here. They're up in here. Joel, my constantly Yeti. Who else we have here? I'll check in a second. 2-1. 2-2. 2-2. Joe, my constantly Yeti. All right. 2-2. 1 strikeout. 1 strike to go. Come on, Holmes. Holmes looking a hell of a lot better recently, too. So let's get off to a good start in the series. 4 against Baltimore and then 3 against the Chicago Cubs and then the All-Star break next week. So Cole and Judge made the All-Star team. Cole's obviously going to play. I don't know if he's going to start or not, but Judge will not play, but they made the All-Star team. 2-2. Oh, just high. Just high. Oh, my God. That's not something to ask me, Lipari. I hope your dad's feeling better, man. But that's ground ball to Rizzo. Flips to Holmes. And shout out to your dad, dude. Really. Sincerely, I hope he gets better and I hope he gets okay. Now we're going to go into the room. That's the game the Yankees win. They win the first game of the series against the Baltimore Orioles, baby. Pick up a game in the standings against the Orioles. No matter what, they pick up a game. So, but the Yankees win. Yeah, I would agree. I would expect Judge back, but not for a little while. Hopefully your dad feels better, Lapari, really. Okay, so we'll put this up here. And shout out to Mike. Shout out to Jimmy, Kevin, Rob. The whole crew has been in the house. Shout out to Oli. Happy 4th of July weekend, too. Tomorrow's the 4th. Hope you have a great day. And hope you enjoy the weekend. Once we got his own buckets. Christopher Woods. Texas Buckeye, the king of Texas, is here. I would have traded Donaldson. So this is an interesting one, right? I mean, Hamilton's been dominant right now. It's also a small sample size. So for those of you who haven't heard, Pinstripe Nation put out they put out an article where an insider for the Mets acknowledged the Mets saying that they are willing to take Josh Donaldson's contract, but they want Ian Hamilton in return for that. So we got to give up Hamilton with Josh Donaldson. And in regards, we would get tons of payroll relief. We'd get 11 more this year and then $6 million next year, which would be the buyout for Josh Donaldson next year. So they would just DFA him. So they would take off a lot of money off the Yankees' numbers right now, which in turn would give them some flexibility at the trade deadline. But the Mets are requesting Ian Hamilton in return. How many of you would do that is the question, right? Yeah, Volpe's playing pretty well. Italian Eddie Ralph is in the building. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, IKF's an adjustment. IKF and left, but a couple of key hits. Stanton got that key hit. I mean, Riz and Volpe, they're doing enough to win against tough teams. Baltimore is a tough team, so I'll take that. Yeah, that was. I mean, it was a trade put out by some folks, Aiden, and what are they called again? I have it right here. Clutch points. Okay, they put out that's an article, and I have another article that I did attach right to this video down below. So it's a huge win, Steels. Huge win. Yeah, shout out to everybody in here. Be sure to hit that like button if you don't mind, gang. Let's try to get to 100 likes. So it's greatly appreciated. Happy 4th, no doubt. Mike Cassier is in the house. Yasko's here. Get the whole crew up in here. I love it. I agree too, Rose. It's going to take a monsoon and a mountain and 3 hills and a canyon to get Otani. But this is the fun part about the trade deadline because you never know. The likeliness low as long as they stay in the running. Even though Texas Rangers now they're not playing. The last 20 games they haven't been playing as well, so they might be showing some cracks in their armor too. But they just added Aroldis Chapman to fortify the bullpen, so but they're being smart. They're being smart, adding pieces. Fireworks, yeah. Happy birthday, Ed. Happy birthday. Yeah, Beta, baby. That clutch 3-run shot. My gosh. My gosh. Mets don't have any good to trade. We don't need any trade. If they're willing to take Donaldson, they're willing to give us money, I'll take the money, which would leave us, again, you would leave you flexibility because you could bring up Peraza immediately and then use that money that we're saving on Donaldson, which is at least $11. I mean, $11 million bucks. Feels like it's worth $11, but $11 million bucks, and you can go, get a reliever, you can go get a left fielder, you can do some things with it. So, and that's the key. So I didn't expect any players in return, just payroll relief, payroll cap space, which is sometimes just as good. Sometimes just as good. Yeah, I mean, Donaldson's starting to hit the boo birds too, just like Hicks heard the boo birds today. Yeah, that's a fantastic win. Yeah, Joel, that's what we're hearing. The Mets are giving. That's all I would take, honestly. They need major league relievers. That's why they're reaching out to a few teams. And if they want to take on a bad contract, that sometimes is worth more than a decent player that they don't have anyway. So, to me, that's something worth considering. And the fact that they've acknowledged it already, that they're willing to take on Donaldson's contract for a reliever, yes, I would like I said earlier, I would try to give him Garnacho or Wandy or somebody like that, and not Hamilton, but it might cost that. It might cost that. So we'll see. We will see. Yeah, Cano is he's a hard throwing reliever. They got him tonight. They got him. Yeah, Manu's been going through it. Manu's been having a tough time. He's been having a tough time. He's not going to get moved, but Edwards, I would give Marinaccio over Hamilton too. I would too. Yes, sir, I would. And I think they will probably try to counter too, the Yankees. If they're having discussions already, you never know. But I think they would try to counter. And again, they could do this trade. He doesn't have any 10-5 rights here or anything like that, Johnstown, so he can't veto any trades or anything like that. So, so it's doable. It's doable. Yeah, exactly, Anthony. When you're going to catch the baits in there, you never know. Steals, yes, they did. 6 for 10, baby. The bottom of the lineup did the damage today against the Orioles too. So I love that. Yeah. Good morning. What's up, Schmidt? What's up, Herrera? What's good, man? Woods in the building too. Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, if you move Donaldson, you clear up third base, and you don't call up Peraza. I mean, here's a collective thought. Okay, this year, what the hell is it? Third base for the Yankees collectively are hitting 195, 259 on base, 367 slugging. Peraza is hitting like 300 by himself. So and he's still in AAA. So that just goes to show you, he deserves to be called up. He deserves to be called up. So about to go. Yeah, no, they're already sleeping. They're in bed now, Ed. But yeah, believe me, if it's earlier sometime, if I can bring him, I'll bring him. But yeah, we were out eating in the restaurant. And it started raining and thunder and lightning. We got caught in it, so we had to get back here. And before it got crazy. Yeah, see, some people got some feelings here, Sunil. I'm willing to part with him. I know that would be a tough part, but again, can they replace him credibly? Because I do think if they did that, then I would almost be willing to bet money that Cashman's going to bring in a reliever at the deadline. So Joe, what's it, man? I don't really. The lineup is the lineup. They win games and they lose games, and so And so I don't really get too worked up about it, Joe, but I get it. Some people are pissed off about the lineup. They're not playing this, they're not playing that. So, and the bottom line is, without judging it, the lineup's not going to be as good as it can be anyway. So, but Bader's hitting clutch. We got other guys starting to come around too. So I'll take it. I'll take it. So, and again, keep in mind, there's one difference between the trade and the DFA, right? If they trade him, the Mets pick up all the money. If they DFA him, the Yankees eat all the money. So that's basically the main difference, right? So, you DFA a guy, then it's just the first step to releasing him. You're going to pay every dime. So, and I think that at this point, it could be the difference between that. So, and again, but yeah, Ian Hamilton's a tough one to part with. Really tough one to part with. Your brother's friend Brett Baty. Nice, Woods. Nice. Baty's a pretty good player, too. Yeah. If you're not going to sign him, we don't need him. That's a good point, Anthony. Well said. Rodon, I'm going to guess probably no more than 70 or 75 pitches, Schmidt. Rodon. I'm going to say right around there. So, I wouldn't do it, Anthony Lepar. I wouldn't do it. All right, we got 28 likes with 84 people. Can we get up to 50 likes, gang? Can we get 22 people to hit that like button? It's always helpful. That's why the goal is always to get to 100 likes. It's helpful with the YouTube algorithm, the channel itself. It's also it means a lot. It shows that you're enjoying it and having a good time. And it's always nice to celebrate when the Yankees win. It really is. So I appreciate that, gang. Mr. Coconuts is in the house. No morning brew tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, everybody should celebrate the 4th. Celebrate the 4th. I was actually going to put out something tomorrow, but I might not. I might just wait for the game. So an article came out. Okay, I attached it down below. What's it called? This one will probably rile some people up. What role did it's an MLB article. What role did chicken parm play in Volpe's surge? Okay. What role? Because that's all we hear, right? Chicken parm, chicken parm, chicken parm. I mean, you got some people saying that Dylan Lawson had nothing to do with it. He's a bum, blah, blah, blah. Well, check this out. And again, this is the article. You read it for yourself. I attach it down below for you. It's from Brian Hope's Yankees Beat newsletter. Okay, it was the dinner that may have turned things around for Anthony Volpe's rookie season. The Yankees, and I'm only gonna read you a couple paragraphs. The Yankees had a rare off night on June 12th between series against the Red Sox and the Mets, allowing Volpe to visit his parents in Watchung, New Jersey, however you pronounce that. Joined by a group of minor league teammates that included Austin Wells and a couple others. Volpe dined on chicken parm, then began reviewing iPad videos from last season, specifically games in which they both homered for Double-A Somerset Patriots. It was kind of like old times, Volpe said. During that trip down memory lane, Volpe and Wells noticed that the frame-by-frame images on the screen bore only a passing resemblance to the Yankees' rookie shortstop. The topic had been brought up by hitting coach Dylan Lawson, okay, before the club's previous series against the Red Sox. Brought up by Lawson. So he noticed this and he brought it up to these guys, Volpe particularly. So, and they acknowledged this in the article. And Wells agreed that Volpe's stance had unintentionally changed. So they posited that it might explain his recent struggles at the plate. It was kind of little stuff with my stance and how I set it up to hit. It was so small, but we both kind of noticed it and started talking about it, and I think we both got a lot away from it. So took a lot away from it. Read the rest of the article. Now, I'm going to say this. I will give Chicken Parm credit. I'm going to give Austin Wells credit, and I'm giving Dylan Lawson's credit. Period. They acknowledged it right there that he brought this topic up. And again, Wells is also a disciple of the Dylan Lawson kind of hitting philosophy. So I want to give credit where it's due. Credit where it's due. So, yes, well done. I don't really care. People can argue me, pissed off, whatever. I'm happy that Volpe's playing well. So take with it what you will. Read the article, come up with your own views. But I wanted to share that. There's got so many people saying he had nothing to do with it. That's complete baloney. Yeah, Nick Ramirez did save the game, Peter, and the bullpen shut him down. Ramirez, he really held them down when he needed to be held down. Again, Domingo Germán wasn't that bad. It's tough to come back really strong after a perfect game. You can't improve on that. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, find a place in the Bronx. I'll give him some chicken parm anytime he wants. Hell yeah. Oh, um, 81 at bats in AAA. Hope he only had 81 at bats in AAA. Kind of like so. Yeah, yeah. Uh, man, Jigga, thank you for saying that. I've been defending this guy since last year. People they pound me, pound me, pound me, pound me. Again, he's better. He deserves more credit. And anybody who has a problem with chicken parm, if you don't like chicken parm, I'm afraid there's nothing we can do to fix you. Chicken parm is one of the greatest things alive ever invented. So please tell me you guys like and gals like chicken parm, please, because it's chicken parm, baby. No. Just like chocolate makes everything better. Right? 54 likes. Maybe we can't get to 100 likes. We had 84 people in here. Let's see if we can do it. Never wanted them to trade Urshela, Jigga. Urshela's unfortunately out for this year. He has a broken pelvis. You know, he's done for the season. I'll take Judge back in August. I mean, it would be nice. And I hope he comes back productive. You know, yeah, let's keep that in mind. He might take a few, a little bit to get his rhythm back because he's missing a long period of time. So, but I definitely want Judge back. No doubt about it. Yep, back-to-back no hitters. Johnny Vandermeer. He's the only guy to throw back-to-back hitters. Same pitcher. Texas, right? Chicken parm, baby. That's right. Yeah, yeah, Sean Brown. Yep, Johnny Vandermeer. I think he'll be back a little bit after the All-Star break. The All-Star break is only a week away. So I think it's going to take a little bit more. I'm going to go with August, too. Yeah, let's definitely get the likes up, gang, if you don't mind. Let's try to get the 80 likes. I really want to get to 100 if we can. Yeah, chicken parm. That's right, man. Well, this is true too, T Drake. Yep. If you DFA Johnson, you don't call up Peraza, make what I can for third. Yes, when here's a Gold Glove, you did. But I mean, God, I mean, come on, Peraza. I really do. We need that guy up here. 60 likes. All right. Rat Fink. You just reminded me of the movie Dead Poet Society when the guy said, you Rat Fink, punk. When he goes and rats on his friends. That's one of the greatest movies ever, Dead Poet Society. Yeah, my cats get scared of the fireworks too. My cat, yeah. That dude, Jigga, I mean, right? It's kind of hard to not have a man crush on the dude. He's got a lot of Dwayne Johnson qualities about him and all this stuff. Um, dude's he's got it, man. He's got it. It's kind of a mess my man crush too, Jigga. Favorite Tarantino movie? Pulp Fiction. Yeah, Pulp Fiction, baby. What about you, Miguel? Any chance I can say? Yeah, I mean, maybe Mikey, but he seems to be more productive in the outfield now. So, you know what I mean? You're not on board with it? Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm on board with it. It would be tough, but I'm confident in Cashman's ability to replace Ian Hamilton. But I would try to first to get the Mets to absorb his contract without giving up Hamilton. I just don't know that that's possible. So, Inglorious, I think Clark Schmidt pitches tomorrow, Mikey. I think. Inglorious Bastards is a good movie too. Rodon is arriving Friday. He's supposed to be pitching Friday against the Cubs. Yeah, Friday the 7th. Mm-hmm. Yeah, tomorrow the fireworks are just gonna. Yeah, we're supposed to get some rain, but I don't know. We'll see. And my little one, this will be her first experience with fireworks. So she's just turned 1. So we'll see how that goes. It's good, D-Rod. It's good, man. Yeah, Cano didn't have it today, and the Yankees took advantage of it. They don't always take advantage of it, but they did today. So just what we needed. Mets got caught with sticky stuff. Yes, they did, Frankie. Yup. Volpe's playing extremely well, Dave. I'm happy to see it. Defensively, too. Mm-hmm. Get her headphones. That's a good idea too, Texas. It's a good idea. Who will go down for Rodon? You know what? This is a good question. I mean, it could be Willie Calhoun. It could be Albert Abreu. It could be Oswald. I don't know. That's a good question. I'm really curious to see who will go down. We're not going to find out until probably Friday anyway, so or Thursday. Yeah, Billy, I love Pulp Fiction. It was on yesterday. I love the Samuel, the diner scene with Samuel and Travolta. I mean, that's like, oh my god, yeah. She Brad Pitt, yeah. Do I think Bellinger will be a Yankee before, during, or? I think he would. If he get traded, I think he would. I think he won't get traded until the deadline. I think teams are going to wait to see how much they can get for him. They're going to try to lower the price, and Cubs are going to try to raise the price if he plays well. So I think he's going to be one of the late moves, like trade deadline day moves. Personally, all right, 65 likes. We need 35 to get to 100. Yep, the Mets took back Chris Flexen. They DFA'd him immediately, and they also added a reliever. So they got Trevor Gott, and but the Mets are still looking for high end relief, and the Yankees have a lot of it. This is where it's an opportunity to unload Donaldson if you want to do that. So Volpe or yeah, I mean Big Dave. I mean, to me, it's Volpe or Bader leading off right now. Honestly, Mets run prospects for Max. Whatever. Good. Yeah, I saw that Stanton. Stanton hit the ball pretty hard. That base hit he got. The base hit he got was in the bottom of the eighth. He hit that like a bazillion miles an hour. Joey Chestnut. I don't know, man. He's got, what is his record? 74 hot dogs. That's freaking crazy. Yeah, I have a hard time. John with Jonathan. I have a hard time seeing anybody trade for Scherzer unless the Mets agreed to eat half his contract. I can't see anybody trading him. That's going to be a tough one. Media's starting to fan the. Yeah, I mean, he's playing himself. Yeah, it's something. I don't know. It's something I've been saying for a couple months now. He's got trade value. Got a big arm. Even if he's not pitching well, somebody will say that guy's got a huge arm and we can fix him, and you get what you can for him because he's not coming back next year. The rumors, John. I mean, they say they're fairly credible. I mean, we know that the Padres are looking to shed some payroll now, and Soto. I need to see. Soto's on the cheap right now. He's still in arbitration, so, but he's the guy that can extract the most return back for the team. So I wouldn't be surprised. Pereira, Minacha, Torres, Vasquez. I'd probably do that. Isai went from, but RAs. I don't think he's getting traded. He's too good for the Marlins, and he's giving them exactly what they needed. I can't see him getting traded. Cohen will eat up all the cash. I mean, he might. Yeah, that's a good point. Might pass from the Dodgers. Yeah, you might be right about that. That's a good point. Yeah, Billy, it's too late to trade for Scherzer. Honestly, yeah. And Sean, the Yankees are playing small ball and big ball. So, what's up, Stephen B? What's up, man? Yeah, some small ball with the bunt, situational hitting, and a big home run when he needed it. I love it. I love it. So, yeah, so do I. We need Judge to come back, and we need a healthy bait Rodon. We need them firing on all cylinders because they haven't done that in a long time. Not even last year were they firing on all cylinders. There's always somebody, a couple guys out on the ILs. It's like, what the freak, man. But DJ's an important guy to get right again. So 69. We need 31 likes to get to 100. Cardinals DFA Oscar Mercado. Not sure who that is. And DJ's having trouble, just I think locating pitches and identifying, and just mechanical issues. I think, but we'll see. We'll see. It's Michelle. Don't apologize. It's good to have you on. It's good to have you on. Yeah, exactly, Billy Brand. Small ball. I mean, they can help you win a lot more games than you would normally win. Hell yeah. So Higgy has been offensively. Yes, Isai. Yes, he has. Yep. Um, Totally down for small ball. Yeah, but I mean, it's just Bader. Yeah, exactly. Aiden Bader. I mean, I mean, if I'm them, I would be looking at trying to give Bader an extension before the season ends. Just lock the guy up now, please. If you can get him on a 4-year deal, he's young. He's 28. He wants to be here. Like, lock him up, please, 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 please. Otani is garbage. Wow, all right. Tyler, we got an Otani not fan here. Tyler Wallace, what's up, man? Exactly. You never leave. There's no time here. Once you're in with us, you're in with us, Michelle. We love having you on. Texas said it right. You're never late. Sounds in with jumping. Yeah, man. Small ball's fantastic. Trevino's probably a better defender. Yeah, Higgie's always been, I think, the better hitter too. I mean, Trevino was a little bit more clutch last year with his hitting, but this year he hasn't really. He's left way too much to be desired. Jameson Tyone versus Rodon, nice. Smiley versus Collins. Oh, I'll take that too. All right. Well, Joe, that makes sense too. I mean, I would call Ben Workvet if he's healthy. I would call him up. You know what I mean? Big Mac and apple pie and celebration for. I definitely. Well, I still have to do a Big Mac and apple pie celebration for the perfect game. So, but I will have my Big Macs and apple pies also ready for the trade deadline extravaganza live stream that I'll be doing for a couple hours. That's going to be my fuel for that day. I'll have a couple of each. So, yeah, I mean, every now and then, Higgy has some brilliant spots. So, if Soto's available, trade within reason. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a good point. It's a good point, Randall. Um, well, D-Rod, tough to find a player that can rise when it's not like, yeah, well, that's, yes, Bader's made for this, man. And he wants to be here. That's the type of guy we need to have here. Type of guy we need to lock up, right? So, I mean, seriously. Holmes was great. Nick Ramirez was great. So, I take it. I'll take it. I mean, yeah. Am I surprised by him? Yes, I am, Lorenzo. Just like I'm surprised with the Cardinals' struggles, but more so the Padres. But it just goes in the Mets too. It just goes to show you that all that money being spent doesn't guarantee anything. It just guarantees you have a high ass payroll. And they seem like they got just crazy contracts there. Crazy contracts. Oh. Soto's not getting traded as being reported. Well, we'll see, Elvis. We'll see. NFE's in the building. Let's go, my man. Yeah, a much needed clutch win by the Yankees. Clutch hitting. Harrison Beta, baby. Yeah. I know. He got booed like mercilessly today, but he got his hit, so that's cool. Yeah, I'll be son of Volpe is on fire. I'm excited to see it, man. I really am. Would I give up a haul if Soto and Tatis? Only for Soto, Jonathan Taylor. Personally, only for Soto. All right, 77 likes. We need 23 likes to get to 100. Can we do it, King? Do I part with Volpe in a Soto deal? The Prelix, probably not, Samuel. Probably not. In my opinion, probably not. And I don't know if he needs. Honestly, I don't know if he needs Volpe because of the guys that he already has there. So I think he'll probably want Spencer Jones, Dominguez, what's his name? Will Warren. Some of those guys. I mean, either way, it's going to cost a boatload of money. But I think, honestly, you can get Soto without Volpe and Peraza. But I hope I'd be right on that. I really do. I think, of course, I'm going to ask. Can't blame him for asking. So, Muay Thai, nice, NFE. Nice. Well, celebration, Christian, I'm not sure, but I'll be doing the Big Mac and the apple pie during the trade deadline extravaganza. That live stream, I'm going to be eating them throughout the live stream. So that's going to be on the menu and on the table. You know it. Only the Braves and the Rays are perhaps Braves and Rays, yeah, they're legit. They're legit. All right, Risbergs. That's losing. Yeah, losing. Yeah, it sucked. I'm losing. Edwin Diaz, it really, really did. Really, really did. No. He ain't doing it in the video. They tried to give Hicks some love and he got booed. Damn, some cold blooded stuff, man. Really some cold blooded stuff. But no surprise. No surprise. It's Yankee land here, so Yankee fans will tell you how they feel. You know? Can't blame them for that. Miguel Cabrera gets snubbed playing All Star game. I mean, I don't know. I have to look at his stats. Is he nowhere near? Does it even justify a legacy guy being given it just because he's a Hall of Famer? I don't know. What are his stats is the question. Um, yeah, there's a lot of rumors that the Padres might be big sellers as well as maybe the Tigers, the White Sox, and a couple other teams. A couple other teams. Yeah. David McCutcheon, thank you, my man. I appreciate that. Excited win. Great to see the team more rally. Yes. The rally wins that come from behind wins. Yes, indeed. Against a divisional opponent. Yes. They picked up a game on the Warriors. That's what we need. We need that. So, yeah, trade deadline's August 1st. Mike Consiglietti, Joel, thank you, my man. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Eat his contract. I know a lot of people want to eat his contract, but I mean, I think the question now is it worth giving, if you're talking about Donaldson, is it worth giving them Ian Hamilton so that they can eat Josh Donaldson's contract and his buyout next year? Can they reasonably replace Ian Hamilton is the question. So I think that's the main question. So will Cleveland be? I don't know right now, Jason Baker. I don't know. I think they might be right down the middle right now. Because I don't think they're going to move on from Jose Ramirez. It just doesn't make any sense for the Guardians to do that. I never know about the Guardians. Honestly, I never know what they're going to do. We got 83 likes. We need 17 likes to get to 100 likes. We're almost at 100 folks in here. So hopefully, can we do that, gang? Anybody hasn't hit that like button, please do. Thank you very much. Yeah. Volpe duped the yeah. That's all the spite. Yeah. I know. I don't. Not many of us want to give up Ian Hamilton. That's a tough one because he's such a good reliever right now. He is such good right now. So if the Blue Jays are sellers, depends on what they'd be willing to sell. I mean, you go for somebody like Dalton Varsho for left field. That would be kind of nice. That would be kind of nice. I'd be really curious to see what the Blue Jays would sell if they became sellers. So last year we could have gotten Soto for Volpe in the pitching prospect. No, Randall. The Nationals turned down. The Yankees offered Volpe, Peraza, and Dominguez, and another prospect or two. And the Nationals turned it down because they didn't like Volpe. They didn't like Dominguez. They only liked Peraza. Surprisingly enough, Randall. It's kind of nuts. Those are like the final, and we got confirmation of that from the Nationals people too. So they didn't like them. So, 40 years ago, well, that would be what? 1983? Dave Righetti. Yeah, I don't think the Blue Jays sell. I'm with you there too, Michael. Dave Righetti, right? Yeah. Well, the Red Sox be sellers are. I think they're going to be clever. The Red Sox. Don't be surprised if they try to, get somebody with some controllable years. Don't be surprised. These guys know they're not far off the Red Sox. So, yeah, Guardians are probably. Yes, you're right about that. I agree. I think the Guardians will probably win the Central. I agree. So, where's the bug? I know you signed, but look, if the Padres are willing to do some crazy moves, then take advantage of them. Just like take advantage of the Mets, desperation of getting bullpen help here. Honestly, is there a playoff team? Wait a minute, where'd I go? That you can see us trading with each team right now. Dodgers. I'd say Dodgers, Marlins. Probably those two are probably the easiest, I'd say. All right, we need 9 likes to get to 100 games. CJ was a shortstop. Yes, he is. He was from. Yes, he is from the Padres. Yep. I think Volpe's better too. Jason B. Sellers. I mean, it's gonna take a while. I mean, Virus. It's gonna take a while for them to get Alec Manoah back to his normal self. So I would agree to Rooker. He seems like a Red Sox move. I would agree with that. Yeah, it does have a Red Sox feel to it. Thinking about the huge layoffs in ESPN. I don't know enough about it, Davey, but let me take tonight to research it, and then let me go live tomorrow. If you're here, I'll give you some. I want to make sure that I can give you some good insight on it. So let me do that tonight, Davey, and we'll talk about it tomorrow if you're here. Sound good? Sears back. I don't know if I would trade with the A's again for pitching, so I don't know. Jonathan, you give up Hamilton and a pitcher and Josh Donaldson for Brett Beatty. Oof, I wonder if the Mets would do that. Is the question. Would they do that? I have no idea. I would ask if Soto and Hyder. Yeah. I mean, that'd be a hell of a trade. Hell of a trade. And yes, they will. I would agree, Michael. If they get Manoah right, they're going to be tough to beat. Short series playoffs. Yep. Mm-hmm. And the teams have yet to pitch a perfect game. Oh, I don't know. I gotta go back and only 24, and 7 of those perfect games came from the Yankees and the White Sox. So there's 17 left for all the teams. You got Mike Witt, you got Felix Hernandez, you got what's his name, Dennis Martinez, Dallas Braden from Oakland A's. So there's a lot. Mets haven't thrown a perfect game. I don't think the Braves have either. I don't think the Marlins. Who else? That's an interesting. I mean, I got to go back and look at that. That'd be a good topic for a video. A lot of folks want Montgomery back on. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, T-Drake, I think when they come in, they have to start making some moves, right? I mean, August 1st is less than a month away now, so, you know. Yeah, I'm here with you. I'm with you too, Sonny. No circumstances do I basically trade with Oakland, period. They've been very bad luck for us, for our team, so. We can give the world to the Padres for Soto. Taking station. So, we need to tell Cashman how to fuck off for the extension talks. I don't know. If they offer the player what he wants, like, he might be like, like not Jeff Weaver, his brother, Jared Weaver, didn't listen to his Scott Boras' agent, and he just took the extension that the Angels gave him, which was, I think it was maybe 85 million, 84 million, something like that. He didn't listen to Boras. Boras wanted him to wait it out and take a bigger deal, and there's no guarantee that he would have done that. So I think he made a smart move. And I think the same would go to for a couple other folks. Yankees have 4, White Sox, Athletics, Phillies have, okay. White Sox. Okay. Miami got AJ Puck from the A's. And that's true too. Jordan pitched with 3.10 ERA, Trevor and Higgy. Okay. All right. Yeah, trade deadline time is one of my favorite times as well. Yes, yeah, exactly, Boras. And if you want to get crazy, you want to get a crazy contract, just go to Scott Boras. The odds of you getting crazy paid are very high when you're Scott Boras. So very rarely does he not come out on top. But that's what you want as a player, right? To have an agent like that who can maximize the market and get you more than you've been thinking of. So that's the type of agent that a lot of players want. All right, we need 5 likes to get to 100, gang. Can we get to 195 likes? Yes, Jonathan, we're going live dinner trade down for a couple hours. Yep. Oh, most definitely. I'm gonna try and get some special guests on while I do it as well. hmm 96 likes. All right. Mm, hmm. 3 likes, 2 likes. All right. 98 likes. All right. Yeah, Jonathan, I'm going live during the trade deadline. You know that, baby. You know that. It was last year was lit, man. We were on there for several hours and we went through all the insanity together. That was a lot of fun. So I'll definitely do that again. Definitely do that again. So first 2 perfect games in the 1880s. Damn. 1880s. Wow. Unbelievable. 100 likes. Shout out to all of you. Thank you so much. Always greatly appreciated. Love you guys and gals for doing it. Really. It's really, really greatly appreciated. Congratulations to everybody. Cubs. Volpe. Yeah, Volpe's breaking out. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I mean, the Yankees have an opportunity to win both of these series this week, and I really hope that they do. And they got to take 3 out of 4, obviously, from Baltimore to win, and then they got 3 against the Cubs. So, but you know, yeah. Thank you, gang. Yes, Texas Amen. That. Thank you, gang, for the likes. Appreciate you all. Yep, and happy again. Happy 4th to all of you. Honestly, you, your loved ones, your families. Happy 4th. You know, 6 to 7 trades throughout all of baseball, and I think there's gonna be more than that. Personally, I think there'll be more than that. But we'll see, right? We'll see. Hmm. Let's see. 101 likes. Love it. Check this article on the Phillies fan side page yesterday. Phillies could use pitching and or maybe established hitter. What could be a reasonable offer to Severino? Um, maybe somebody like Esteban Florial. He's out of options, but he's still hitting the ball pretty well. So, and not a ton. We don't have a curio cabinet full of platinum and gold stuff right now, so we don't have that just yet. So, but it is what it is. Yeah, Urshela is out for the year, Billy, and yeah, he fractured his hip, and he's done. Urshela's done for the season. He'll be back in 2024. Unfortunately, Josh Johnson for Steve Palponi. Oh, damn. I used to really like Steve Palponi. Really. Ryan Howard. Nah, he's retired. Long retired. Long retired. Ryan Howard. Excuse me. Cruise can, yeah. Cruise controllers. Happy 4th to you too, Joel. Probably, what are we getting? I mean, what do we want from the Phillies, and what would you give them back? I would go after Aaron Nolan free agency. I'm not sure. I doubt they're going to give him up right now, especially if they're close to the playoffs again. I doubt it. But you never know. You really never know. Right? It's crazy. Trade deadline day, Anthony. Trade deadline day. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Davey. That boy looking at the guy the Yankees got from the bleachers. Yeah, and it's the thing. Like, if I were to go back and look and say, "Oh, can I use any of these?" Like Don Madden would be one. His energy. Um, Even guys from the '90s, like Ricky LeDay, Shane Spencer, like some of those guys, man. Yeah, I would use guys like this. Thurman Munson, Roy White used to run like crazy. So, um, you know, I think I think the Yankees have a pretty dynamic team and fun to watch. So, and I like that. I like that. What's up, Tyler Talbot? It's good, my man. Donaldson for Nuke Lelouch. Oh boy, you're going big time now. You're going big time, Billy. Donaldson for Uncle Tats after that. Sunil. Oh, Sunil's got jokes. America's team. That's right, Edward. It's not the Dallas Cowboys. The Yankees, baby. The Yankees. Love how you can get the trash talker. Hmm. Hmm. Trash talker. Yeah. I hope so, Cruise Control. I hope Rodon comes back and stays healthy, and I hope Cruz does the same thing. That'd be a big impact on our starting rotation, and they're both from the lefty hand side too, left hand side. So yeah, Homer Bush, Jared Williams. That's right. That's right. That is right. And I'll wrap it up shortly too, 2 minutes or so. Homer Bush, Jared Williams. Hmm. Hmm. Check the same next one. Yeah. It's Gerald Williams, Homer Bush. Homer Bush was known for stealing the base, doing a lot of the little things. I like guys like that. NFE, yeah, I'll go live after the game. That's a game. I'm going live. Yes, sir. You know that. I'll definitely be here, NFE. Definitely want. Hopefully, we celebrate some nice fireworks and another Yankees win. I'm happy that they won this first game. Get off on the right start. You know. So Neil's got jokes about the Giants. We'll see. We'll see. Trading for I mean, the Cardinals would have to eat a lot of that contract. I mean, Wilson Contreras already lost his starting catching job, St. Louis. I'm not exactly sure what he would do for the Yankees, to be honest with you. But Arenado, the other story. That's he's a guy that would be exciting to get. Oh, no doubt. Yes, Contreras signed to a big contract. Nolan Arenado is as well. Arenado is the best third baseman in all baseball. You know, Oscar Azucar. You go with the names. Cruise Control live stream tomorrow, yes, sir. Yeah. Deb Hunt. Jock, he's probably a guy. I'm not exactly sure that the Giants are going to sell at all because they're playing so well. They may try to add, but if he becomes available, I'm definitely think the Yankees will look into it at the very least. But and I do think he's hurt, Benji. I think you're right. Yeah, Jared Williams is fast, man. He had so much speed. So did Homer Bush. It's just ridiculous speed. Have a great night, Schmidt. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up in 1 minute. Andy Stankiewicz. Now you're taking us back, baby. Now you're taking it back. All 5'4" of him. Contreras got the motive from his catching just because. Freak. Oh, Wilson Contreras. What is wrong with this guy? What is wrong with this guy? 113 likes. Thank you, gang. Appreciate all of yous. And Fiji ladies got Jim Carrey's character. Guys! Oh, man. Knock. Yeah. And yeah. That scene is so funny. Shoot. Tyler, I think a lot of us want Juan Soto, baby. I really do. He's the one that's worth giving up a lot for. Hmm. What's Daniil saying? Julius Finch, remember that you don't spell. Well, they got a couple of recent Super Bowls, too, the Giants, too. So I'll give him that. I'll give him that. Someone says who's the best person to talk to for Yankees. Anthony, man, I appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. Thank you. Pat Kelly, Steve Sachs, Hawaiian. You want to take us back? Let's take each other back. Pat Kelly and Steve Sachs, baby. Alvaro Espinoza with the big glasses, shortstop. Money, absolute money. Dave Winfield had some speed, yeah, yeah. Take it with wake up at 10 a.m. Well, what time is the game tomorrow? I don't even know. What time's the game? Hang on a second here. Let's look. Let's have a look. Is the game at 1 o'clock tomorrow? Wait a second here. Let's have a look because I'm not even sure. MLB Tuesday. Oh yeah, 1:05 p.m. Even better. Even better. There's no game tomorrow night. Then we can just celebrate and enjoy the fireworks with my kids. Kyle Gibson versus Clark Schmidt. Gibson's 8-5 with a 4.66 ERA. Schmidt 3-6 with a 4.37 ERA. So Schmidt's got 79 strikeouts. Gibson's got 74. So pretty similar across the board. Pretty similar. So, but if I'm the Yankees, I'm jumping on these guys early, no matter what. I think it would be a wise idea for these guys to consider selling some big pieces. Dave Portnoy, I'm with you. Peterson's activated. All right, so he's back. Okay. WPIX. Oh, baby. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Stop waiting. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if I'm cashing, I'm on the phone. It's like, I'm like hanging up, calling somebody else, I'm going to be working the phones like crazy. 105, even better. Ever encounter people that I know from country music and take a picture of them? I don't, I'm not a person, not a country music fan, Anthony, so I've never met any of them, to be honest with you. Have you? 1 p.m. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it, baby. Snell's pitching well. Yes, he is. Schmidt's been good, too. Yes, he has, Anthony, 100%. And I think, yeah, Steven, if we get a left fielder, a starter, and a reliever, the Yankees are in good shape. I think they're in pretty good shape. So, somebody unliked this? Sorry, gang. That's all right. That's all right. Yeah. Yeah, Liam Hendricks. I mean, Joe Kelly would be an intriguing one. He's playoff tested, and he was in Boston, so dude can handle tough crowds. And he's got a big arm still. At 37 years old, he's got a big arm. So he's a guy that interests me. He really is. But if you want controllable years, you get Aaron Bummer from the White Sox. You get Garrett Crochet from the White Sox. They're not free agents, I think, until 2027. So you got controllable years there. Robbie, have a great night. Yeah, okay. Okay. So, really quickly, I'll check. Someone's trying to make you a Sonny Corleone. Sometimes you got to take care of business, Billy, right? Sometimes you got to go Sonny from Bronxtown on them. Sometimes you got to do it. Yeah, that's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I agree, Sean. Crowd tougher in the Bronx. Got that right. Soto and Hader would be a huge return for the Yankees. That would be a crazy. I'm trying to find. He should be Kevin. Yeah. And the other thing is, like, he could be on the phone 10 hours a day and we'd never know it because he never tells anybody anything. So, Uncle Steve wants to trade Jerry Mejia to us for Donaldson. Where'd you see it? Where'd you hit that one, Sunil? And let me see something here. Let's see something here. Jerry Mejia. Oops. Let me look at his contract. What's his contract, Jerry Mejia? Yeah, certainly I appreciate that, man. You're the man. Let's check out Mejia's contract. Okay. He is. What the hell is this? 1-year deal. So is he a free agent after this season? Yeah. Looks like it might be a free agent. So, and there's an appetite for the Yankees to move Donaldson. If I'm them, I'm capitalizing on this. Keep the emotion as this. Just make the team better. Do what you have to do to make the team better. Yeah, Canely, man, dude's a beast right now. Beast mode. And get your rest. And if you have a great night, everybody, go get some rest, everybody. Let's celebrate 4th of July. We'll go live after the game tomorrow. I want to thank you all for coming on. Your support's always greatly appreciated again. Oh, I know who Jeremy Mejia is. Yeah, I know who he is. I just didn't know what his contract was. I was looking him up. He's with the Mets. Since spent it 3 times. We'll take him if he's cheaper, and then the Yankees could just DFA his ass. But I'd rather just give them a reliever and take all the payroll space. So, but Mejia, oh man. Hard pass Mejia, man. But Yankees do need pitching. Coconuts, peace, brother. And we'll talk about this tomorrow. Happy 4th, everybody. Have a great night. Peace and love to all of yous. I'll see y'all tomorrow.